In the morning when I rise, give me Jesus.
Good morning. Yesterday we talked about spiritual gifts, and Paul ended that chapter, 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 31, earnestly desire the greater gifts, but I'm going to show you a still more excellent way. So chapter 13 is where we are today. What is that excellent way? Look, if I speak with the tongues of men and with angels, but I don't have love, well, I am just noise. I'm a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. That more excellent way is love. He goes on to say, it doesn't matter what I do. Any of the gifts, they are nothing in me if I don't have love. I can give away all my possessions to the poor. I can even give up my body to be burned, and it profits me nothing if there's no love in me. All right, so what is this love? It starts in verse 4. 4 through the beginning of 8 say this. Love is patient. Love is kind. It is not jealous. Love does not brag. Love is not arrogant. How are we doing so far? Love does not act unbecomingly. It does not seek its own. Look, it's not about you. Love is never about you. Are you doing okay so far? Love is not provoked. Love does not take into account a wrong that's suffered. Love does not rejoice in unrighteousness. Love rejoices in truth. It bears all things. It believes all things. Do you believe in all the things of God? It hopes all things, endures all things. Look, love never fails. Well, how are you doing? Probably not too well, and none of us are. Because we were made to be love. We were made in the image of God, but Adam and Eve messed all that up in the garden. And we turned from love givers to love needers, and we need love desperately. We can't love unless we're filled up with love. Well, hallelujah. I could take you to 1 John chapter 4 and show you how God is love, and we love because he first loved us. It's not about us loving God, but it's about God loving us and sending Jesus so that the junk can be moved out of the way. Now we can receive that love, be filled with it, and now that love, the love of God, the real love, the love that looks like what I just read, can start flowing through us for the sake of others. Well, the whole point of this chapter is living a life that's rich and abundant is not about you. It's about God living his love through you for the sake of others. Now, we won't do that perfectly. It goes on to say, look, if your focus is on prophecy and tongues and knowledge, they're going to pass away. I hope you understand, you don't need prophecy in heaven. You don't need tongues in heaven. We're all going to speak the same heavenly language. And so he's saying here, if that's your focus is wrong. That's passing away. Now we know in part. If you're getting strokes from your knowledge, you don't know nothing as you should, we read in chapter 8. But knowledge, you're going to see things totally instead of just in part like you do now. And so what you know now is nothing compared to what's coming. He goes on to say, look, you were a child. We're children today. But one day we'll grow up. We'll be adults. And the childish stuff that's around us now will all pass away. It'll be ridiculous. It will mean nothing. And we've got to see that so that we don't put our hope in things that build us up. No, we put all our emphasis in the love of God flowing through us for the sake of others. Look, now we see in a mirror dimly, but one day we're going to see face to face and we'll see clearly. So let go of your pride and start loving. There's only one way that'll happen. Receive the love of God so that His love will flow through you for the sake of others. If you'll do that, you're going to look like patience, and you won't have jealousy. You won't be bragging and arrogant. You won't be unbecoming. You won't seek your own. You're basically unoffendable. You won't be provoked. You won't take into account the wrong. You'll just move past it. You'll rejoice in truth. You'll be able to bear things. You'll believe the things of God. You will endure things that you didn't think you could even endure. You will walk in victory because Jesus accomplished the victory for you. It's the love of God. Now there's something to behold. God bless you as you receive the love of God, even to overflowing in your day today. We'll talk tomorrow.
Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. You can have all this world.